First, my child, if you love me truly, then pay attention to this message for the next 12 minutes. Child, I am trying to save you, but I need you to do something that demands your attention. There is a huge event unfolding in your life, and I will tell you what it is. Your home is in danger of fire, and I speak to you now not to instill fear, but to awaken your spirit to the urgency of this moment. The flames that threaten are not merely those that consume wood and stone, but those that seek to devour the very essence of what you hold dear: your peace, your love, your faith, and your connection to me. I have called you by name, for you are mine, and I desire to see you rise above the chaos that surrounds you. Do not be deceived by the illusion of safety, for the enemy prowls like a roaring lion, seeking to destroy what I have built within you. But take heart, for I am with you, and my power is greater than any force that comes against you. You may feel the heat of the flames drawing near, and your heart may tremble at the thought of what could be lost. But remember, I am the God who walks with you through the fire. I am the one who commands the flames to bow, who turns destruction into deliverance. The fire that threatens your home is not beyond my control. It is but a tool in my hands, a means to refine and purify, to strengthen and renew. I see the fear in your eyes, the doubt in your heart, and I say to you, trust in me. I have not brought you this far to abandon you now. I am your refuge, your fortress, your ever-present help in times of trouble. Look around you, my child. The world is ablaze with turmoil, with strife, with confusion. The foundations of truth are being shaken, and many are losing their way. But you, my beloved, are called to stand firm. You are called to be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope for those who are lost. Do not allow the fire to consume your courage or your faith. Instead, let it ignite within you a passion for my will, a hunger for my presence, and a determination to fulfill the purpose I have placed within you. I know the burdens you carry, the weight of responsibility, the aches of uncertainty. But I am here to lift those burdens from your shoulders. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you. I am the God who sees, the God who knows, the God who provides. I have not forgotten you, nor have I turned my face away from you. Even in the midst of the flames, I am working on your behalf. I am making a way where there seems to be no way. I am preparing a table before you in the presence of your enemies. I am anointing your head with oil, and your cup overflows with my blessings. Do not be afraid to step into the unknown, for I am already there. Do not be afraid to face the fire, for I am in the midst of it with you. I am the fourth man in the furnace, the one who stands beside you when all seems lost. I am the one who speaks peace to the storm, who calms the raging seas with a word. I am the one who holds the universe in the palm of my hand, and yet I am also the one who holds you close to my heart. You are never alone, never forsaken, never without hope. The fire that threatens your home is not the end of your story. It is but a chapter, a moment in time that I will use to bring about my perfect plan. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I have written your story with love and purpose. And every trial, every challenge, every flame is an opportunity for you to grow, to deepen your trust in me, and to shine brighter for my glory. Do not waste this moment, my child. Do not shrink back in fear or doubt. Rise up in faith, for I have equipped you with everything you need to overcome. Remember the promises I have spoken over you. Remember the times I have delivered you, the times I have provided for you, the times I have shown myself faithful. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I have done before I will do again. What I have spoken I will bring to pass. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. It will guide you through the darkness and lead you to the place of safety I have prepared for you. Do not rely on your own strength or understanding, for they will fail you. Instead, lean on me. Surrender your plans, your desires, your fears to me. Let Maine take the reins and lead you in the way you should go. I am the good shepherd, and I know the way. I will not lead you astray. I will not abandon you in the wilderness. I will bring you to green pastures and still waters, to a place of rest and restoration. The fire may rage around you, but it will not consume you. The enemy may roar, but he will not prevail. For I am your shield, your strength, your song. I am the one who fights for you, who goes before you, who stands beside you. I am the one who has already won the victory. The battle is mine and the victory is yours. Do not fear the flames, for they will only serve to refine you, to purify you, to make you more like me. I see the tears you cry in secret, the prayers you whisper in the night. I hear the cries of your heart, and I am moved with compassion for you. I am not distant or indifferent. I am near, so near, and I am working all things together for your good. The fire may seem overwhelming, but it is no match for my love, my power, my grace. I will not allow it to destroy you. I will not allow it to steal what I have given you. I will use it to bring about my purposes, to fulfill my promises, to reveal my glory in your life. So stand firm, my child. Stand firm in faith, in hope, in love. Stand firm in the knowledge that I am with you, that I am for you, that I will never leave you nor forsake you. Stand firm in the truth of my word, in the power of my spirit, in the assurance of my love. The fire may come, but it will not prevail. For I am with you, and I am greater than any fire, any enemy, any obstacle that stands in your way. Take my hand, and let me lead you through the flames. Let Maine show you the way to safety, to peace, to victory. Let Maine reveal to you the depths of my love, the heights of my power, the breadth of my grace. Let Maine remind you who you are, my beloved, my chosen, my redeemed. You are not defined by the fire, but by the one who walks with you through it. You are not defined by your struggles, but by the strength I give you to overcome them. You are not defined by your past, but by the future I have prepared for you. The fire will not last forever. It will burn for a season, but it will not consume you. It will refine you, but it will not destroy you. It will test you, but it will not overcome you. For I am with you, and I am greater than the fire. I am your refuge, your strength, your ever-present help in times of trouble. I am your God, and I will never let you go. So do not fear, my child, do not be afraid. The fire may rage, but it will not prevail. For I am with you, and I will see you through. I will bring you out stronger, purer, more radiant than ever before. I will bring you into the place of abundance, of peace, of joy that I have prepared for you. Trust in me, for I am faithful. Trust in me, for I am good. Trust in me, for I am God. And when the fire has passed, when the flames have died down, you will look back and see my hand at work. You will see how I protected you, how I provided for you, how I guided you through the storm. You will see how I used the fire to refine you, to strengthen you, to prepare you for the blessings that lie ahead. You will see how I turned what the enemy meant for evil into something beautiful, something good, something glorious. So take heart, my child. Take heart and stand firm. The fire may come, but it will not prevail. for I am with you, and I will never let you go. I am your God, and I will see you through. Trust in me, for I am faithful. Trust in me, for I am good. Trust in me, for I am God. My beloved child, hear my voice, for I speak with urgency. The fire that threatens your home is not only of this world, but of the spirit. The enemy walks among you, seeking to devour, to destroy, to set ablaze the life I have built for you. He is the master of deception, the father of lies, the one who sets traps in places where you least expect them. He does not come with open hands, but with hidden daggers. He does not announce his arrival, but he creeps in, silent as the night, until the flames are licking at your walls and the smoke is filling your lungs. Do you not remember my warnings, my child? Did I not say that the enemy comes only to steal, kill, and destroy? John 10:10. He is the arsonist of the soul, setting fires where there should be peace, bringing destruction where I have planted blessings. He sees your home, your life, your heart, and he hates what I have given you. He hates the love I have poured upon you, the protection that surrounds you. And so he seeks to burn it down, to reduce to ashes what I have ordained for glory. But I am the Lord your God, the one who fights for you. I do not leave my children defenseless. I do not stand idly by while the enemy rages. But I need you to hear me now, to act before it is too late, before fire spreads, my child. It starts with a single spark, a small compromise, an overlooked warning, and before you know it, the flames consume everything in their path. The enemy does not always set a fire that you can see. Sometimes it is a fire of confusion, making you doubt the path I have set before you. Sometimes it is a fire of temptation, drawing you toward things that are not of me. He makes the flames look enticing, warm, welcoming. He whispers, just a little longer, just a little closer, and before you realize it, the fire has scorched your soul, and you wonder how you wandered so far from my light. Do you remember my servant Lot, my child? Did I not send my angels to warn him of the fire that was about to consume his home? Genesis 19:15-17. Did I not call him to flee from the destruction that was coming upon Sodom and Gomorrah? And yet, even as the flames were on the horizon, even as my messengers urged him to leave, his heart hesitated. His wife turned back, longing for what I had already condemned, and she was lost. The fire was not just one of judgment, it was a fire that revealed where the heart truly stood. The enemy sets fires in the lives of believers, and they do not even realize it until the damage is done. He sets the fire of bitterness, making the heart burn with anger and resentment, separating my children from one another. He sets the fire of distraction, keeping their eyes on things of the world while their souls drift further from me. He sets the fire of deception, twisting my word, making what is wrong seem right, and what is right seem wrong. Even my servant Job, a man of righteousness, was tested by the fires of the enemy. The devil sought to destroy him, to take everything he had, to leave him in ruin. He came before me saying, "Stretch out your hand and strike everything he has, and surely he will curse you to your face." Job 1:11. But I knew my servant Job, and I allowed the test not to destroy him, but to refine him. The enemy burned his life to the ground, taking his wealth, his children, even striking his body with sickness. And yet, through the fire, Job remained faithful. He said, "Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him." Job 13:15. And in the end I restored him, giving him double for his trouble. But my child, not everyone endures the fire. Some fall, Some are consumed because they do not recognize the enemy's schemes. They do not see the small embers before the wildfire spreads. They ignore my warnings, they dismiss my voice, and they only cry out when the flames are already upon them. Did I not warn Cain, my child? Did I not tell him that sin was crouching at his door, desiring to consume him? Genesis 4:7. But he did not listen. He allowed the fire of jealousy to overtake him, and in his rage he murdered his brother Abel. That is the work of the devil. He sets small sparks of jealousy, of hatred, of pride, and before you know it, they become infernos that destroy not only you but those around you. Look at Nebuchadnezzar, the king who defied me. He built an image of gold, setting a fire not just of arrogance but of idolatry, demanding that all bow before it, Daniel 3:1-6. But did I not raise up my faithful ones, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who refused to bow to the fire of deception? The king threw them into a furnace, believing that the flames would consume them. But I, the Lord, walked with them in the fire. The flames did not touch them, for I am the God who delivers. And when they emerged, not even the smell of smoke was upon them. Do you see, my child? The fire of the enemy seeks to destroy, but the fire of my presence refines. The fire of the world consumes, but the fire of my spirit purifies. That is why you must stay close to me, why you must listen when I warn you, why you must act when I tell you to act. For if you wait too long, the fire will already be at your doorstep, and the smoke will already be filling your lungs. I am calling you now to examine your home, to look with spiritual eyes. Is there anything within your walls that invites the enemy's fire? Have you allowed sin to take root? Have you entertained thoughts, habits, relationships that I have warned you against? Do not wait until the flames are visible, my child. Remove the kindling before the fire begins. Do not be like the foolish builder who built his house on the sand, who ignored the foundation, who thought the storms would never come. When the floods rose, his house was swept away, Matthew 7:26-27. But be like the wise man who built his house upon the rock, who prepared, who listened, who obeyed. When the storm came, his house stood firm. The devil is relentless. He does not grow weary, and he does not stop his attacks. He watches for moments of weakness, for moments when you let your guard down. That is why you must remain in prayer, why you must clothe yourself in my armor, Ephesians 6:11-17. The helmet of salvation, the breastplate of righteousness, the shield of faith, these are not mere words, my child. These are the weapons I have given you to stand against the fire of the enemy. I am your refuge, your strong tower, your place of safety. The fire may come, but it will not consume you if you abide in me. The enemy may rage, but he will not have victory if you stand firm in my truth. Do not fear, but do not be complacent. Be watchful, be diligent, be ready. For the days are evil, and the time is short. Even now the enemy sets traps for my children, hoping they will not see, hoping they will not hear. But I have opened your eyes. I have given you this warning because I love you, because I desire to keep you safe. Do not dismiss it. Do not delay. Act now. Pray now. Remove the enemy's foothold from your life. And trust that I, the Lord your God, will deliver you from the fire. For I am with you, and I will never forsake you. Now, my child, do you believe? Will you take my warning to heart? Will you prepare your home, your life, your soul before the fire comes? Hear me now, for I am speaking to save you. The choice is yours. But know this, those who abide in me will never be consumed. I am the Lord, and I will protect my own. With my love, your heavenly Father.